Welcome back to Sports on Tap. I'm your host, James Laney, with my co-host, Kyle Johnson.
How we living?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Before we get started, real quick, we're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know it. We got it. We're just real excited. Some breaking news came out. J.J. Watt has been released from the Houston Texans. He requested it.
It just happened.
And it literally just happened. Houston, they respected him enough. I'm really glad they went this route because I think everyone knew that he wasn't going to be on Houston this year. I think
He at least wasn't going to play.
Exactly. Everyone was going to be... I think everyone was thinking he was going to be traded, which was the more realistic thing because it's usually like, oh, let's get what we can out of this player.
Right, Houston about to literally crumble.
They're going to suck.
They're about to not have anybody play for him.
But the thing with J.J. Watt I like is that he's now a free agent, so he gets more of the freedom to choose where he wants to play. He's not going to get thrown into a situation he doesn't want to be in, which he's earned.
Yeah.
He's 100% earned. He's one of those guys that gets respect around the league.
And kudos to, I feel like I say that word.
Kudos.
All the kudos.
Kudos.
Tai Chi. I don't know. I feel like those are similar. Anyways, I feel like I have a lot of respect for the way he did it too. He came out, he immediately addressed the fans. He took a video. He's like, I want you to hear from me first. There's nothing not to love about this guy. Like, I remember back when he had that hurricane or whatever, whatever it was that came through, like ripped through Texas.
He didn't make the hurricane.
He came through. He caused a hurricane. He just sent it all the way. No, but when he raised all that money, it was what? He raised more than he was making that year.
No, his original goal was like
something stupid.
His original goal was like, let's raise like 500,000, and they ended up raising like 20 million or something. Like,
yeah, it was gross.
It was like within the first day, it's like, okay, we reached our goal.
Yeah, now you're making,
and now which is great. It was
he raised more than he was making that year, which was ridiculous. But
he ended up winning Walter Payton Man of the Year, which fully deserved.
Yeah.
That was
I love JJ Watt. You can't. And he's been through so many injuries too.
3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
The dude
absolute beast.
Yeah, he's a behemoth.
So begs the question: where do you think he's gonna play? I'm gonna say mine because
where do you think?
Where do I think he's gonna play?
Not like I haven't heard this before.
I know. So I got excited and talked about it. So Shaq Barrett came out and said, he goes, I feel like it's time for me to break the bank now. He's going to Tampa Bay. I'm sorry. The guy wants a ring. That's all he wants now. He has the money. He's got the personal accolades. He's got Walter Payton Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Then he's got him 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's got it all. He just wants a Super Bowl. And who better to go with than Tom Brady?
I mean,
the man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The myth.
We're starting to see
the legend, Tom Brady. And he's going to sign a 1-year deal, and it's going to be cheap. It's not going to be veteran minimum. I know you gave me crap for that earlier.
Don't even.
But so we'll take a $5 million deal or something. Okay, for J.J. Watt, it's an older J.J. Watt, but for J.J. Watt, for a guy that wants to put his all in for at least one more season for a Super Bowl.
He's still got a couple years, though, I feel like. I feel like he's still got 3 or 4 left in the tank.
Tom might be done this year, though, so this team is so mentally set. I'm just saying... For a guy that, Shaq Barrett, one of your top pass rushers, oh no, there he goes. I guess we'll just bring in 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong, Shaq Barrett's a beast. And
I like that.
Go get your bread, go get your money, get the bag,
get
whatever you want to. Yeah, get checking. I don't know, but get your.
Download your Robinhood.
Robinhood, invest, Bitcoin. But either way, but J.J. Watt, it'll fit so perfectly because he is one of these unselfish players. Clearly, he gave it his all.
Phenomenal leader. Imagine J.J. Watt and Tom Brady just leading both sides of the ball.
You're telling me
I would run through a brick shithouse if either of them told me to do so.
That's disgusting. It is so gross. But this is what I mean. That I just don't say. And you can bring up another team that's maybe
they could tell me. They could tell me I had to fight, literally my grandmother, and I'd be like, you know what, JJ, you know what, Tom, you have done an incredible job of convincing me. Grandma with throwing hands,
and she'd be.
She'd
I
probably
don't know
win.
your grandmother, but either way,
she's yoinked.
Good for her. So to me, I just think that's the obvious choice. Because this is what I love about or hate about New England fans. Anytime there's any free agent of any kind, they're like, "Oh, they're gonna come to New England." No, they're not. Shut your mouth. What entices J.J. Watt to come play for New England? Oh,
Now that
he gets to be coached by Bill. Okay, well, there's a lot of what ifs and ands if they even make the playoffs next
now
year.
that I'm thinking about it,
Where do you think he's gonna go though?
well,
Don't say New England because I'm
I was
literally
ju-
gonna
well,
throw
just
you
to-
out of this studio.
just to go back to that New England comment, now that I'm thinking about it, who the hell would want like? There's no Tom anymore. We're not.
That's what I'm saying. So why would JJ?
It's cold. It's always cold.
And JJ wouldn't want to come here. So where do you think? And I don't think even the cold is gonna bother JJ. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Where do you think he will end up? And don't say Bucks. Like where would?
You know what would be
Don't
insane?
say the Bears.
No, you know what would be insane?
Don't say the 49ers.
Dallas stays in Texas.
You just disappoint me more and more every day.
What the fuck? Why? The hell's wrong with that take?
I'm sorry. Have you seen what has Dallas done in
Nothing.
the last? My point. Why would he go to a team that has virtually no leadership,
Stays
no
in Texas.
coaching? Okay, first off, he's not even from
And also,
Texas.
he's a guy that could absolutely come in and change that culture. Just be like, yeah, we need to win now. Although I know Jerry Jones isn't going to make that. I know it's not going to happen. I'm speculating.
I don't like this take.
Bro, this literally just happened.
I know it just happened.
10 minutes ago.
But you could even said the Packers, and I would have been like,
Well, the Packers, just because he's a Wisconsin native. I'd like to and he's still playing for a contender, too, if he goes to the Packers.
that's like, but you said Dallas.
Mm.
Do you know
Bro, watch him go to Dallas. I'm going to spit in your forehead if he goes to Dallas.
That'll be such a waste. I will be disappointed in JJ while he goes, I just really like
I'm taking my
the
talents to
Cowboys
Dallas.
brand. What? Like,
Well, I mean, he's already loved in Texas. That's my only logic.
okay, first
for it.
off, he's loved around the country.
Yeah, but Texas
Sorry.
is like...
I think respect is the better word.
Texas holds him on like a pedestal. They're like...
No, I think Houston does. I guess okay, so
Texas.
so Texas.
Texas.
But this guy, did you not just hear me about go back 10 minutes ago, not even the things he needs left? The Super Bowl. And you think this man is going to go to Dallas, Texas?
I'm just saying it'd be cool if he
No,
did.
I don't like
think
this
he's
take.
going there. I would.
Then why would you say it?
Oh. You asked my opinion.
And it's wrong. I know they say opinions can't be wrong, but you are incorrect, sir.
I hope he goes to Dallas.
I hope.
I hope he goes to Dallas just so I can look you in the eyes and tell you to F off.
You disappoint me. You
I-
disappoint me more and more every day.
You know what? I don't care.
Okay. Wow.
You know, although I do like that Green Bay take. If I had to actually, now the more I'm thinking about it, if I had to actually pick a team, I would say probably Green Bay.
There you go. You could have said that before I said it, but it's okay.
Dog. Let me go. Yeah, he's playing for a contender. Still gets to play with, an elite level QB, Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be there next year. I don't care what people say. They definitely need the defense. He definitely bolsters the defense. They could use the defensive lineman. I don't know who they.
You add J.J. Watt to any line, it improves.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I like that take.
Plays for the hometown. If he goes to Green Bay, I wouldn't be shocked.
No,
But he's going to Tampa.
I wouldn't be shocked if he goes to Tampa.
Him, Adrian
Nah,
Peterson.
He's going to Dallas, dude. Him and Jerry Jones. He's gonna go talk some sense into my boy. Dak Prescott's gonna re-sign because he's like, you know what, JJ, you're right. You fixed Jerry. You saved this franchise. Thank you for that. I'm gonna get off this stupid franchise tag. Des Bryant's coming back, dude. He's gonna look like Des Bryant of old. I'm telling you right now. Emmitt Smith is gonna be running the ball.
We're going to end on this note just so in a month or so when he does sign with a team, we can come back to this and I'm going to be like, listen how, were you okay? Was everything
Listen
okay
to
at
don't
home?
do drugs.
Yes.
This is why.
We're going to partner with Dare and it's just going to be this take. It's just going to be this take.
Every time.
Every time you smoke weed, you're
just
closer
kinda-
to Kyle.
He just kind of sits there and turns into a shitty Cowboy fan.
Remember the so that is, we're going to end on that take just so people can remember it. Once again, real quick.
This fucking guy.
Before we sign off, we're on TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, we got it. Subscribe, share, follow, and like.